Mr. Roach here. We're making another tier list. Now, this tier list is about a Roblox game called Become a Killer. It was made by the same guy that made Become an Expert, which was a really fun Roblox game. But Become a Killer, you become, well, as the name implies, a killer. And try and kill any survivor you see. And it's really fun. It's actually really pretty fun. Now, just to give you a quick warning, some of these morphs, or some of these killers, I haven't been yet. So I made a tier just for those ones, which are the ones that I have not been yet. But the ones I have been, I'll rank them above. And I think I became, like, most of them. I think. I don't know. But some of these are actually pretty cool. But, let me actually load up real quick. Just sorting it out real quick. Okay, there we go. I think we got it good now. It's a really good Roblox game. It's made by Harry Rogue Official. Which, yeah. Now, I'm not going to be including Game Pass morphs. Editing Roach here. I forgot to mention the group only badge, which is Dracobloxer, which is very weak, and he's just really fast, and I think he does a good amount of damage, but he kind of lacks in health and stuff like that. He lacks in health, and he's just a group only badge, so you got to join the actual group to be able to become him. So that I also would not be including in this video as I'm editing this, but just forgot to mention that because I just see. Okay, first of all, I see my papa taking the dog out real quick. I just see that. Anyway, that's something completely different. So yeah, it's not including Game Pass morphs. It's only including morphs that are just normal. And this is like the latest version where Deceiver was added. Actually, I'm gonna see you right over here. Where Deceiver was added. So yeah. But I guess without further ado, let me read out the tiers. We got S, A, B, C, D, or the ones that have not been yet. D is the lowest. S is the highest. Actually, I'm going to do E is the lowest. Let me make another tier. I have to make another one. E. Hold up just a minute. What color is that? Like real green? I think it's real green. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, E's the lowest, S is the highest. Actually no, F. Yeah, there we go. So, I guess without further ado, let's get started. I don't have a lot of time with this one, so I'm gonna have to be a little quick. So first up, we got Sans. Sans is the one I played before. He's got like a charge ability, I think, and I can't remember how much damage he does, but I think I kind of liked him. He does have a pretty gnarly kind of charge ability. I'll put him in C. You know what? Yeah, I think that's fitting. Middle of the road. I forgot what this guy was called. Like the sticker? I think this guy was the sticker. He kind of like cries and stuff. And he's got like a rage ability where you have a certain amount of time before the rage wears off. And I don't think he does that much damage. I think he's actually a pretty weak one. But I really like him. He's one of the more creepier ones. So I'll put him in B. Ghostface is up next. And yeah, some of these Become a Killer is supposed to be like Area 51. Survive the killers at Area 51. It's pretty much like that. If you didn't really know, it's kind of like that. I think Ghostface, I don't think I've been Ghostface before yet. but I do know some stuff about him. Like, I see people, like, going invisible and then coming back. So it kind of just goes invisible. But, God, this is gonna be tough. Now, I don't think I've been him before, so I'm gonna have to put him. And I've not been this one yet. 1x, 1x, 1x. This is one of the more newer ones. I played this guy. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He goes decently fast. He goes pretty decently fast. And I think he can 3-shot people without any equipment whatsoever. Just a survivor with just nothing. I think he can 3-shot them. I would say he would go in A. Actually, no, S. No, A. A spinning. Because S might be a bit too overpowered. The Rake is next. Ooh, this one is tough. The Rake is kind of a weird one. I don't remember how much damage he does. And he's really cool. He doesn't crawl on all fours, sadly, but cry about it. Yeah. I'm gonna put him in C as well. Because, I don't know. Because I have been him before. I just can't remember what he does. Guess 666. I don't think he does a lot of damage. I think he does a decent amount of damage, I think. I don't know. And he's kind of slow. He's still pretty quick, but not as, like, fast as, like, a normal player. I'll put him in C as well. So far, C is pretty good. Jack Torrance. Like, here's Johnny. Yeah, that guy. He's next. I think he does a okay amount of damage. I don't remember how much damage he does. But he's another one I've been before. And I think he's the same speed as a normal player, I think. Just a normal player without any gear. Like, we're just taking it, for example, just a normal survivor without any other equipment whatsoever. Just a survivor with nothing on him. No vest, no anything. That's what we're going off of. I think Jack would also go and C as well. Maybe D. Jeff the Killer. This one might piss people off. I actually haven't played this one before yet. But some of these I have seen other people play as and get a basic premise of what they kind of do. I think Jeff the Killer is just a base good thing. So I think. But once again, I haven't played as him, so he's gonna go in this tier. What is this one? It's like Jason Voorhees, but it's not. This is the actual Jason. Oh, this is the badge one. Yeah, he's definitely going in this tier, because I don't have the badge. He's the only badge morph right now. There might be more in the future, I don't know. I didn't make the game, okay? So yeah, I haven't played as him. He's just like a better Jason Voorhees, which we'll get to him later. Clara, or Chari, from like fucking Undertale. I don't really remember a lot of this one. She's pretty quick. I would say D. I don't know. Mr. X. Or Sonic X? I think it was Mr. X, I don't know. Now Sonic.exe and Mr. X, they're both fairly similar. I don't know where Sonic even is. Oh, there he is, he's right there. But yeah, Sonic and Mr. X, they're both the same thing, but I think Mr. X is actually a little weaker. But I have played as him. A lot of people play as him. I don't really play as him because he's kind of weak. And he doesn't do a lot of damage. Although he is very fast. He's probably the fastest character. So I'll put him in D as well. Deceiver. This is the most newest one. I fucking love this guy. I fucking love him. I really love how he looks, and his mechanic is kind of like Ghostface, where he goes invisible. But it's a little bit more creepy, and he can also three-shot a player with nothing else. With nothing whatsoever, just a normal player without anything. He can three-shot them, and it's kind of tough to hear his little hit animation, well, hit sound. So yeah, he's one of the more fierce ones that you got to deal with. But this might be a controversial one, but I'm putting him in an S. I love him, and I did take the screenshot. Most of these screenshots I did not take. This was a tier list that someone else made, so credits to them. Credits to Colt Galvin, I think he's the one that made this. I'm taking all these screenshots, but for Goner and Deceiver, I had to take them myself, because only 1x, 1x, 1x was here. That's when that update was out. So, I don't know. Chucky. I think I see some people play as him. I don't really know though. I haven't played as him though. Sadly. Aoni is next. I think Aoni does quite a bit of damage. He doesn't one-shot people. Although I think he used to. I don't know. All I know is that he does a lot of damage. So he's pretty good for that department. Let me actually do this one right over here. And now Oni's, I don't know. I think B. Yeah, B's fitting. Noob. Killer Noob, I think is what his name is. There's a lot of noob, like ones like Glitch Noob or whatever this noob guy is called. I forgot what this one was called. Glitch Noob and, well, this noob. God, I didn't really sort this tier list out all that much, did I? Okay, there we go. I think I played as him? I can't remember if I played as him, so I'm gonna put him there. The mini zombie. I also did not play as him. Also, you can become any killer you want in this game. It doesn't like choose a killer for you. You become any one you want. I just haven't chose to choose this one yet. Apparently there's two. But this is like the mini one with the shirt. This is the mini one. But both zombies will go in this tier. I think this one's Tails. I think Tails is just like Sonic.exe, but I haven't played as him yet. Jason Voorhees. Oh, I haven't played this. I haven't played this one either. So far, this tier's the most populated one. SCP-176. Or... no, that's not right. SCP-173. He kind of accelerates a little quick, but when he's at his maximum speed, he goes... alright. I kind of like teasing other players, like... just, whenever they look back, I just stop. Kind of like how it actually works. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about SCP-176, because that's the reason why I kind of hesitated about Aoni, because I don't think Aoni instant kills people anymore? I don't know. I thought I heard someone walking. But SCP-173, he did used to kill, he did used to insta-kill people, although now, he kind of doesn't. I mean, he still does. He does a decent amount of damage, but he doesn't instant kill. But maybe because he was a little bit too maybe that was a bit too overpowered. That wasn't really. It was spinning. But now I kind of had to put him. I will put him in B, since I have played as him, but I kind of like him. Rolling Giant is next. Rolling Giant's just a worse. It's just SCP-173, but I think he doesn't do as much damage. And I have become him, so I really don't know about this one. I would say D. Eyelets Jack. Eyelets Jack's pretty fast from what I've seen for other people play it, but I had to put him in here because I haven't played it. It wasn't Maniac. This guy's Maniac. Let me move him. Was this guy like Mad Doctor or something? I forgot what his name was. He's got like a saw blade, but I also haven't really played as him. I feel like I have though. I don't know. The Tank. Oh boy, I got a lot to say about this one. I think you know where the tank's gonna go. Yes. Let me explain. Although the tank is very slow, he's kind of as slow as Queso, which yes, Queso is a killer in this. I'm not making this shit up. He actually is. He's kind of as slow as Queso, but nope, I'm not talking about the actual one, the one that's in this game. The tank's pretty slow. He's very loud, so it's easy to tell where you hear him. He's the most buffiest guy here. He's actually the one that has the biggest tummy. I really like playing as Tank. And Tank, he almost one-shots people. He like gets people to like a little sliver of health left. Just a normal player without anything, he could get to a player to a little sliver of health. So he just barely almost one-shots people, which makes him very scary to deal with. And plus, he's got a lot of health. I think he's got like 200 health or 200 HP. That's not bad. Although Wendigo's got a lot more HP. I don't know why, but Wendigo does. But Tank's easily in this. Speaking of Wendigo, he's up next. Wendigo, I have played as him. Wendigo, he's got 500 HP, which, good, I don't know why he has that many HP. I don't know why. And he was one of the morphs that were in the Christmas event. Or the Christmas part of it. Kind of like, God, I forgot his name. The Block-Oni looking guy. I forgot his name. Crap, Block-Oni. I'm just calling this guy Block-Oni. Yeti, which Yeti's now an event Game Pass now. He's a Game Pass now, sadly. Alternate was one. Siren Head was one. I'm trying to remember. Shapeshifter was one. We'll get the Shapeshifter later, because, oh boy, he might be the most controversial one on this list. But anyway, back to the tier list. But I would say Wendigo, I think he does a pretty okay amount of damage. I think he's okay in that in the damage department. And he's pretty quick too. So he's, but I don't know why he has that much health. Why does he have about like 500 HP? Why the fuck does he have that much HP? I want to know. Harry Rogue, if you're watching this, which I doubt it, but if you're watching this, why did you give him that much HP? Just tell me. Anyway, I would put Wendigo in C, because I have played as him. Sonic.exe, now, thankfully I have played as him. He's just like Mr. X, so he's going right, he's just going in the same tier as Mr. X. So yeah. Tinky Winky, like Slendy Tubbs or some shit. I think I played him just barely one time, because I'm pretty sure I have played as him before, but I think only once. He's bulletproof. So Baldy and Tinky Winky, they're both bulletproof. So you gotta use melee to kill them. I think Tinky Winky is not that fast, and I don't think it does a lot of damage. So I'll put him in D as well. Freddy Fazbear. Okay, this is another Christmas event one. Freddy Fazbear, he's kind of a tough one, because he's one of the more newer ones. Let me actually put Tinky Winky right there. My god, Tinky Winky is just an eyesore. My god. But Freddy Fazbear, he's supposed to be like, he's supposed to be just a gas man, which we'll actually rank all the gas man morphs real quick. You know, to get them out the way, because some of them are like a gas man clone. No, actually, hold on. We'll do, well, first of all, we'll do Gas Man himself. Gas Man, he's okay. He's decently fast, and I think he does okay amount of damage, so he's okay. I'll put him in B though, because I like him. Now Cartoon Cat is, he's pretty much just Gas Man, but Cartoon Cat's just he's just a little bit more of a quicker version of Gas Man, but pretty much he's just Gas Man, but a little quicker. So same tier as him. Now back to Freddy Fazbear. Freddy. I don't know about you. I think you do a decent amount of damage. I'll play as him. I'm gonna put him at C because I don't know. Glitch Noob. Oh, I have a fond memory about Glitch Noob. Like, one time I played the game, I tried to be like the killer's like leader. And this is when the Christmas event was going around, and then there was a guy that was playing as Santa, and there was a other bunch of Santas, and we had like a big war. It was pretty fun. And that was just really cool. But none of the other killers kind of listened to me and all that much. I like being a leader, okay? In games. But Glitch Noob, he's pretty fast, actually. And I think he does a decent amount of damage. And I don't know. I'll put him in A tier because I like him. John Doe is next. John Doe, oh, I like how its design is. Some of these designs are really cool for the killers. Like Deceiver, 1x, Glitch Noob. A sticker. You get the point. But John Doe is probably the most terrifying looking one. Because look at that mouth, Jesus Christ. But John Doe, I would put him, because I have played as him. He does a decent amount of damage. Oh, and fun fact, each killer, like every time when you kill a person with each killer, the money you get back, like there's a point system, like for how many people you kill or how many killers you kill, pretty much. You get points to access even more of the killers. So, yeah, John Doe, I don't know. John Doe he's fast, and I think he does a decent amount of damage. I think he does. I can't remember. I'll put him in C. Pennywise. I have not played as Pennywise yet, so he's going in that tier again. Shapeshifter. Oh, here's the controversial one. If you don't know what Shapeshifter is, well, he can shapeshift into any player that's in the server. He can shapeshift into any player, and he was in the Christmas event, and he's probably the most broken killer in the entire game. He's probably the most broken one, because he could just blend in with other players, or just run away from other killers thinking that they're an actual... Well, first of all, recently, every time I play the game, like, recently, some of the shapeshifters that, or should I say, the people that play as the shapeshifters, they could be assholes. Like, if you're just gonna play the game, if you're, like, really new to the game, watch out for shapeshifters if you're a killer, because they can be assholes. They can try and blend in, and then when they're cornered, they'll just go into their normal form. And you can tell if when you hit a shapeshifter when it's disguised, and it doesn't do that, if you try to hit a player and he doesn't take damage, then that's a shapeshifter. Or when normal player has like a gun, for example, like a shotgun, for example. And when he shoots him, he'll take damage, which lets you know he's a shapeshifter. So yeah, there's some telltale signs of who's a shapeshifter or not. But shapeshifter, I kind of like him. I've definitely played as him, but most of the shapeshifters I see pretty much now, they can be assholes, and they can try and blend as a normal player to fool the killers that they're just a normal player. And some of the killers think that they're normal players. So this guy's very confusing, but also kind of, he's probably the most controversial one. And he's probably gonna be, he's gonna have a pretty controversial spot in my list too. I'm putting him in A. Not in, I would put him in S, but I don't, his stats are kind of unknown, but I think he doesn't do that much. Well, hold up. I think he does a decent amount of damage. He's, I think, of course, as fast as a normal player. Which, a normal player, like a survivor, is pretty quick. So, but he'll go in A tier. Baldy, he's just like Tinky Winky, he's bulletproof. And I think Tinky Winky is kind of like a clone of Baldy, I think, because Baldy is a lot more played. So you have to kill him with melee stuff if you're a survivor. And I think he one-shots people. He can one-shot you. Well, before I continue, there was 2 other morphs that were in the game. Or 3 other morphs, like Bacteria from like the back rooms, which has been removed. Because his badge is getting reworked, I think. And there was the Brecken from Lethal Company, and like some kind of butler looking guy that kind of looked like Michael Myers a bit, and played like some weird Asian music as his like chase theme. They have been removed, so they're not on the list, but if they were still here, I would put them on the list. But Baldy, I'm not sure if he insta kills people anymore. I'm not really sure about that still. I would put Baldy in D, though, because I don't really like him that much. Silly Billy. I have not played as him. I'll probably never play as him, because brain rot. You know how brain rot is nowadays, okay? I hate Friday Night Funkin'. I used to like it, but nowadays, I just think it's too inappropriate. Look, don't judge me. You've seen all the weird content farm stuff for Friday Night Funkin'. If you've seen the content farm stuff of it, oh good god, it is the most disgusting thing you'll see. But, Silly Billy, I think he's okay. But, no. Alternate, he was... Okay, alternate. Alternate's a bit of a weird one. He's not that fast, I think. I think he does a okay amount of damage. I don't know. I'll put him in C tier. And plus, he's an alternate. I like alternates from Mandela Catalog. I like Mandela Catalog itself. I like analog horror shit. So, yeah. SCP-096. Ooh. Now, when you look at SCP-096's face, he'll get mad, just like how he normally would in the SCP universe. And when he gets enraged, he's very fast, and he can insta-kill people. But if a guy just has like a freaking minigun, he'll just mow you down like a piece of cake. And when he's not enraged, he's slow and he can't attack. So, I would say D. But no one has actually gone to F. Oh, it's the robot guy next. I haven't played as the robot guy either. Oh, God. So, yeah. I have seen people play as him, but I don't know. Siren Head's next. Siren Head is the biggest character here, and he can only fit in that like little forest part. If you played Become a Killer, you know what I'm talking about, like recently. There's like this forest area. That's where Siren Head spawns, and that's where he is forever. He can one-shot people for sure, and he's kind of quick. But he's only in that area, so Siren Head, he kind of sucks. But I'm feeling generous. I'll put him in C, because he is a okay killer. Trapper. Trapper's a weird one. Okay. Trapper, I think he does an okay amount of damage. He's pretty quick. And that's about it, I can say. So, let's see. Actually, I'm going to put Tinky Winky in F, as well as... crap. As well as Rolling Giant. That might be controversial, but don't judge me. This is my opinions. Okay? Yeah. Next up is Goner. He's the only one I had to take a screenshot for the Deceiver and Goner. Once again, I had to take screenshots for it. But Goner, once again, he's, I think the second newest one, so the second newest one, kind of next to Deceiver, he's like the second newest one. The second killer that's been recently added, I think. I don't know. But Goner, normally, he's okay in speed. Well, not really. He's kind of slow. He kind of walks around when you don't use your attack thing. But when he attacks, he goes in like a rage mode. Kind of like how Sticker worked. But the rage mode will last forever. But when you unequip your attack button, he'll just go back walking around. But you can do it anytime you want. He has a cool little cutscene where he just aims his sword up in front, and then he charges. And he's really fast when he charges. But I don't think he does a lot of damage, which is kind of sad. I wish he did a little bit more damage. Actually, yeah, I wish he did a little bit more. I wish he did just a bit more damage. I feel like that would make him a bit more useful. But Goner, I like him still. I'll put him in B. Zombie, like a headcrab zombie. Like before the Christmas event and stuff like that, he used to like crawl around, which is actually pretty creepy. But now he kind of does, which is sad. But zombie, I think in his description it said like he, crap. He like regens he regens a lot. When you kill him, his regen thing is like really quick. I think that's the only thing that stands out about him, but I have played as him, but I'll put him in D. Leatherface. Okay, now here's the weird part. I think this Pumpkinhead guy is Leatherface as well. So there's two Leatherfaces. I'm not going to do the Pumpkinhead guy, so I'm just going to not rank the Pumpkinhead guy because I think he's just Leatherface in disguise. Like, I think this is Leatherface when he was in the Halloween event, but he hasn't been changed. Or maybe he has, I don't know. But Leatherface, I'll put him in D. Clown's kind of like Leatherface. His chainsaw glows for some reason. And like earlier in like becoming Xbox development, like when Queso was first added, Clown was actually really glitchy. He was pretty buggy. I think he's still buggy, but I don't know. I'll also put him in D. Maniac is next. I like how Maniac is. You could kind of try and blend in, but I don't think it might go well, but he's got a nice suit. Nice. He's got a big axe. I think he does some good damage. He's pretty quick. So I'll put him in B. No, actually A. No B. And I'll actually put Sticker in A as well. Okay, so, oh boy. This is a joke one for sure. So a lot of these are like jokes, kinda. Okay, so it's just one of them. He's very slow. I think he's the slowest killer in the game. But when he does kill somebody, he does instant kill people, I think. But I think I played as him. Not really. Because he's kind of a joke. I'm just gonna put him here because I think I have played him before, but I can't remember. God, a lot of these killers that I haven't played before yet. I really need to play a lot of these killers that I haven't been yet. Seek. Now, Seek is one I have played before. I think Seek is okay. So he'll go in C tier. Holt, I don't know about Holt, because I have played as him before, but I just don't really know about Holt. But I would put him right next to Seek though. Smile Dog, I barely see people playing as him. And I think Smile Dog was like the first character I've ever played as. Maybe not, but I don't know. Crap. It just got real dark outside all of a sudden. But I think Smile Dog, I barely see any people play as him, so I'll put him in D. Not in F, because he's not trash. F is like for characters that I think are not good at all. Or not really that good. D is just like, eh. This noob guy. Here's the other noob one. This is the last of the noob looking guys for right now, at least. Oh, this guy. Oh shit. My door just randomly opened. Crap. I don't know why my door just randomly opened. No one opened it. It opened by itself. I swear to God, this house is haunted. But I'm joking. But I think this new guy, he's got 90 HP, so he's relatively easy to kill, but he does a pretty good damage. I'll put him at C. I forgot what this chick's name was. She's from like a series, like some kind of like Japanese kind of series, I think. Not like a manga, I don't know. Which I'm not gonna watch. Inappropriate, okay? But I think she was okay. I don't know. I have to put her down here though, because I haven't played as her yet. She's kind of the same case as like Silly Billy in my case. She's kind of the same thing. Well, she's kind of has the same reason why I don't really like playing as Silly Billy all that much. Huggy Wuggy. Now Huggy Wuggy I have played as, and I think he insta kills people, I think. Although he's kind of like an Aoni clone. He's pretty much just like Aoni, but like he insta kills. And he's slower. So I'll put him in C. The block Oni guy, kind of like Aoni, but he's a block. He was also in the Christmas event, and well, first of all, let me just put the chainsaw guy right next to Leatherface and Save Tier, because they're both the same thing. I think, I don't know. Block Oni, I think he can dash and he can make people fall down, which can be annoying, but I don't know. But I don't know. But I really don't know. But I have played as him before, like just briefly. So D, no, not F, not F, just D. Okay. And lastly, we have the Yeti. Now the Yeti, I have played as the Yeti like just briefly before he became a Game Pass from the Christmas event, which I don't know why. Which, fun fact, I have 0 Robux. Sad, I know, but Yeti is kind of a weird one. I think Yeti is okay. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to put him down here, but I'll put him in D for right now. And guess what, guys? That was the end of the Become a Killer Roblox tier list. I could probably link the game in the description on the official Roblox website, but I don't know. Credits to the guy that made this tier list, Hulk Galvin. I think he's the guy that made this. I don't know. And Harry Rogue Official for making the game itself. And yeah, it's really fun. It can be really fun sometimes, but be careful for like any people that play as Shapeshifter, because they can be kind of assholes. Okay, so let me list out all the killers that I have put in the tiers real quick. So in S tier we only have 2. We have Deceiver and Tank. In A tier we have 1x1x1x, Glitch Noob, Shapeshifter, and Sticker. And B tier we have Aoni, SP173, Gasman, Hurting Cat, which is just Gatsby but quicker. Goner and Maniac. And now in C tier we have a lot. In C tier we have Sans, The Rake, Guess 666, Wendigo, Freddy Fazbear, John Doe, Alternate, Siren Head, Trapper, Seek, Halt. I forgot what this new guy was called. I don't really know what he was called, but he's just a noob guy, I don't know. And Huggy Wuggy. In D tier we have... well, that was for C tier. D tier we have Jack Torrance, Shari, Mr. X, Sonic.exe, Baldy, SP096, Zombie. I think these guys are called zombies as well, but just a little different. Leatherface, including this guy, because I think they're the same thing. Clown, Smile Dog, Block Oni. I forgot what his name is. Oh, I'm trying to remember what his name was. Fawada. It started with F. I don't know. Fawadi. That was his name. Fawadi. Yeah, that's his name. Fawadi. The Yeti. Oh, and the Yeti. And for F tier, we only have two, thankfully, which is Tinky Winky and the Wandering, or the Wandering Giant. I think that's what his name is, the Wandering Giant. And for the ones that I have not played, which is sadly the one that has the most of the killers in, Ghostface, Joe the Killer, the weird-looking Jason morph. The weird badge Jason, Chucky, the killer noob looking guy, the two zombies, the small one and the normal one, Tails, normal Jason Voorhees, was Jack, the weird looking scientist maniac guy, Pennywise, Silly Billy, the freaking robot guy, Queso, because I think I played Queso before, and whatever this chick, I forgot what her name was called, but yeah. That's the tier list. Now, when a new update comes, I might update the tier list, but I don't know. Because eventually this is probably going to be outdated. But I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'm sorry if this video was a little bit of a quick one, because I don't have a lot of time. It just turned 1. It just turned 1:01 o'clock. So, yeah. And I don't know, I just couldn't really think of an idea to do, and it was just a fun idea to think about. You can subscribe if you want. If you don't, that's okay with me, but it'll be really appreciated. And my goal is to reach 100 subscribers. I'll make a special video there, and I'll set a new subscriber goal. And don't miss out on my community posts. They can be really helpful sometimes. And that's about it. And I'm Mr. Broach. And I'll see you in the next one.
Sugar.